So I'm going to equally use my learning platform as usual. So you can click here to sign up for this learning platform. Your username, email address, your first name, your last name, you select your country, passport, and password again, and you sign up. So, but I already have an account here. I'm going to click here for me to sign in. These are my credentials. I have my login user here and password here. I'm just going to click here to log in into the platform. So now this is the platform. I will come down as usual for beginners, because I'm going to beginners, then fundamentals of Python. You click on the fundamentals of Python here. So now this is just the beginning of the lessons. So I'm going to take you to lesson 6, where I'm going to do a tutorial for you. It's lesson 6 here. So this is lesson 6, which is a Python operators. So now start learning. So now you can see these are Python operators. So now we have different types of Python operators. Here we have arithmetic operators, we have assignment operators, comparison operators, logical, identity, membership operators, bitwise operators, and co. So I'm going to show you some steps on how this works. So now this is a Python arithmetic operators. You know, we have this is plus, minus, addition, multiplication, division, modulus, exponential if you want to do power of something. So this one is a flow division. So these are the example. You can test them. You know, very simple to test here. Just copy this one, for instance. You can copy. If you want, then you just use any Python IDE to do the print. So let me just use VS Code here. So now this is what I have here. So let me delete this one. So, but I wanted to create, already I have a folder here open in the VS Code, and this is my first Python file here that I did for data types.py. I'm going to do another one for operators here again. So I'm going to type operators.py. So I'm clicking here now. So now I'm going to do print. Alright. So this is just a print. I'm going to paste that in. So thing is 2 plus 2. So this one is going to, you see, it's going to output 4 for me. As you can see, this is 4, right? So let me maximize it a little bit again. So here we have 4. So you can, let's try this one, because I think is the one that this power, I just like it because let me show you how it is. So let me paste it here. So 2 to the power of 2 is going to give us 4. As you can see, this is 4, right? So now let me change here to, let's say 3, to test it for you again. 2 to the power of 3, you have 8. So that is power in Python. So now you can test this one and run them. So let's quickly go here. As you can see, this is just example. You can print 1 plus 1 here. The output is 3. Let me copy this one and test it for you. Copy from here. Let me clean here. Let me paste it here. Sorry. Okay. Did not copy correctly, but it's 1 plus 2 I'm trying to do. Let me just type it. 1 plus 2. Okay, 1 plus 2, right? Okay, 1 plus 2. So when you click here, the output is going to be 3 here. As simple as that, look at it. So that is just, there is something that you can do. Just do this one, this 3 times 5, output is 15. Keep on testing and go like that. So now this is a Python assignment operators. As you can see here, you can assign a value and print it. So let me give you an example of this assignment operator. Let me copy x equals to 5 here. And then let me go to here. So I'm going to paste it up here. So instead of me printing this now, I'm just going to print s here. You know, this variable is holding 5. S is holding 5. So if I print x now, it's going to output 5 for me. Let's see. As you can see, 5. If I change this one to 6 now, when I print x now, x is a container that is holding 6 now. So I will click now, you're going to see a 6. As you can see, this is just as simple as that. So you can test all these ones. It's something that you can still do. So this is just a style of assigning this. This is something has this. So that is what this is telling you. You can read about it and you understand. So now comparison, you want to compare if the value of s is equals to is equal to y. This is just comparison. We are comparing x if x is equals to y. Let me show you what this thing is doing now. Let aside a value of x and y. Then let's compare it. Let me copy this one again and let me go to VS Code. So let's say x is 6. Let me do for y, assign a value for y. Let's say y is this. So let me copy that code here. Okay, x is 6, y is 3. So I want to test now if x is equals to y. This is comparison equal to y. This assignment operator, we're assigning 6 to x, we're assigning 3 to y. But this one double is used for comparison. So we are comparing if x is equals to y. You see it's going to print false for us here because they are not equal to, as you can see, false. But let me change this one to 6 here now. Let me print this. Since they are equal now, it's going to tell us true. As you can see, this is true, right? This is just as simple as like that. So this one is negation, which means it's not equal to. This one is greater than, this one is less than. This one is x greater than or equal to y. You can use this one and play with this. So this is what I just showed for you now. This one to test if the value of x, the value of a is less than b. So you can copy this now. Let's copy and test this one for you. Okay, let me paste it here. So you have a equals to 5, b equals to 6. So I want to check now if a is less than b. Automatically, you know, yes, that is true. A is less than b. So it's going to print true for us. So you can see this is true for us, as simple as like that. So let's go down again, and then this is Python logical operation. This is similar to what we just did, but this one is just and this condition a less than 5 must hold and x less than 10 must hold before this can be true. Else is going to output false for us. So we can do the testing here now and see the value of x now is equals to 6. So we are testing if x is less than 7. This one is true, and s is less than 10. This one is true. So the output must be true. Let's come down here and see. You can decide to copy from here only to this place and test. Then you see we are going to output true for us here. So let me control A and control B to test it. To have my true here down here with me. As you can see, you have true here down with me. As simple as like that. So that is how we equally do with this one and test. So this one is Python identity operators. This one is just trying to tell us that if x is in y. So now you can see a is equals to 5, b is equals to 5. When you print this one, a is in b, then it's going to tell you true, because yes, definitely you can find 5 in b. So same thing here. This one is going to output false for you, because we are trying to say that a is not in b while a is in b. So that's why it's telling us false. Membership, this one is very good for you to understand, because this one is mostly used in Python and mostly any programming language. So now x in this. Now if you want to check a membership, if the value of x is in this, okay, let's go to the example and you see here name is equals to Ahmed Dauda, then print. Now we are trying to check if this d is in this name, which is this Ahmed Dauda, and definitely there is a d here. So the output is going to be true. The output is going to be true. Let's test it here. Let's copy and test it. So now you see the output is going to be true because there's a D in this name, which is Ahmed Dauda. So you can decide to test E again. It will still tell you, it will still give you that true again. Yes, because there is a E in this name, Ahmed Dauda. And let me test something that is not there, which is Q. It's going to tell us false because false is not in this name, Ahmed Dauda. Q is not in this Ahmed Dauda. So let's test it and see. You see false here. You see false. So this program is very intelligent. This is how to test for it. And then thank you for